And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Danni Bee back in the World Gym Arena. She was successful in an earlier debut earlier this year, and we are back with a special quarantine edition, if you will, a socially distanced atmosphere here at the Reality of Wrestling, and Danni Bee has a massive challenge in front of her. Wearing the OKC colors, the Thunder colors, and is she going to bring the storm to her opponent here this evening? And 2020 hasn't been a bright spot for most people, but it has for this young lady in her career. Rok-C continues her streak as the longest reigning Diamond Division champion in the history of this company, and this country for that matter. She walks in the World Gym Arena confident as only she can be. One would have to imagine that's what the C's starting to stand for in Rok-C, confidence, or maybe champion. The prodigy, all smiles, but when that bell rings, she turns all business. This would be the first meeting between these two ladies, and as always, Rok-C is a fighting champion, so that Diamond Division title is on the line, and what an opportunity for Danni Bee here early on in her career. That Diamond Division championship has launched the careers of people you may have heard. Cinema, our first Diamond Division champion. Going on to Kylie Ray, who went on to dominate at the top of many national promotions around this country. Oh, look at that. Alex Gracia, who just made her AEW debut recently. The list goes on and on. Ivory Robin. Many women who have won that Diamond Division championship have gone on to be something. And Rok-C well on her way. Hi, Yun, AQA. I could list the great Diamond Division champions here all evening long as Rok-C taking it to Danni Bee from OKC. Look at that. Submission attempt right there. Has that arm pinned back. Rok-C doing some great chain wrestling here against Danni Bee. Nightmare takeover. Rok-C. Look at Rok-C's face. So confident. So poised. And then Danni Bee grabbing the back of the hair, doing what she has to do. A head scissor and a big chop to the ribs. Rok-C shifting the weight here. What is she doing? Finds her way out of that. And again, the C stands for confidence. And a sportsman is Rok-C helping Danni Bee up. Oh, look at this. I think Rok-C is telling Danni Bee, try some of that stuff again. Referring to the hair pull that Danni Bee was doing. Rok-C cartwheels over. Danni Bee doesn't know where she went. Danni Bee turns around. Rok-C with the curtsy. Oh my goodness. Blocked there by Danni Bee. Rok-C rolls through. Oh! Knees to the face, going for a cover here. One. Only kick out after one. Rok-C. Right back on offense, though. Irish whip into the corner. Oh! Running European uppercut to Danni Bee from the champion. Going for second, looking for a big splash. Danni Bee back to the hair of Rok-C. Seems to be the only way she has been able to get into the driver's seat of this match. Oh, wait, hold on. After mocking Rok-C, cover two. Oh. 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 Danni Bee going for a triple-double on Rok-C, like perhaps the greatest Thunder player of all time, Russell Westbrook. Knee right into the back of the champion, Rok-C. Oh. These two women just going after it. Obviously, we talked about the lineage of that Reality Wrestling Diamonds Division Championship and what it means to Rok-C being the longest reigning champion. Well on her way to being the longest reigning champion in the history of the company, not just in the Diamonds Division. A win here tonight will keep her on that run. 1, 2. Oh, wow, look at that. Looks like Danni Bee was able to get it up at the very last second. Isaac Bouillon, even with a small hesitation in the 3 count, I think he sensed that shoulder was up maybe before it was. Nevertheless, Rok-C and Danni Bee continue on. Rok-C, cover 2. Oh my goodness. Danni Bee had a fistful of tights, and you see her eyes. She thought that championship was coming home to her as Rok-C went for the splash a second time to no avail. Oh! Danni Bee close again, but no cigar. I want to thank the nearly 400,000 subscribers on the Reality Wrestling YouTube channel. By the time many of you are seeing this, perhaps we have passed north of that number. Thank you all. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think of the action between two of the very best that we have. The brand new Danni Bee already making her presence felt, and the longest reigning Diamonds champion of all time, Rok-C. And the 19-year-old prodigy, Rok-C, is in a bad way, or she was until she was able to get out of that. But you see the pain on the face of Rok-C. Danni Bee catching a boot to the grill. Rok-C just firing up with all of those forearms. Oh, spinning back heel kick. Shades of Sean Waltman. Cover 1, 2. Rok-C looking for roll up here. Cover 1. Oh, 1, 2. Danni Bee trying to steal it. Another reversal. Another reversal. These two women just rolling around the ring at this point. Isaac Bouillon cannot even get a pin attempt for either one. 1, 2. Danni Bee another half second away from maybe being a champion here at Reality Wrestling in the first year of her career. Remember, Kylie Ray won the title the first night. Cover 1, 2. This is back and forth for Rok-C. Looking like she's in the driver's seat. Oh! Prodigy right there. The Prodigy. Cover 1, 2, 3. Here's your winner, and still that Diamonds Division champion, Rok-C. Danni Bee, much like the Oklahoma City Thunder, out of the first round of the playoffs. The question now is no longer when, but who? Who can take down Rok-C? Is there anybody who can stop the Prodigy?